Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the new-ish and improved-ish offices of Matt Pro Wrestling, where I may or may not currently be looking for things that may help me out in my upcoming Last Man Standing match. Didn't think I still had this guy. We'll keep him in mind. It's great to see all your lovely, smiling faces here today. Hope to see you all on Saturday, October the 5th at All County Exteriors in Lakewood, New Jersey for Matt Pro's next great event, Harvest Moon. Tickets on sale now at eventbrite.com. I know I say this pretty much all the time, but it's really starting to ring true. You don't want to miss this show. 3 high-powered matches have already been announced. Of course, you've got Ray Mars versus Kyle Wolf, last man standing, and my return to the ring after nearly 2 years on the shelf. We've got our very first Matt Pro Wrestling one-on-one women's division matchup taking place, as everyone's favorite cotton candy princess, Tiffany Avatar, goes one-on-one with the debuting, the Unforgiven Salem, the new Victory Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. And of course, you've got my close, dear, long-time personal friend, the stepson, Daniel Devine, going one-on-one with the unbeaten at Matt Pro Wrestling, Mr. Darius Carter. Of course, I would be remiss if I did not congratulate Mr. Carter on his most recent accomplishment, once again pulling a high ranking in this year's PWI 500. Many congratulations. You didn't rank as high as you did last year, but hey, there's always next year, right? In addition to all that great action, we have got 2 exclusive match announcements for Harvest Moon dropping right now, approximately 12 to 24 hours before they go live on the social accounts. You get it here first. But before I get to those match announcements, I got one more big announcement I'd like to share with y'all, and that is that at the beginning of next year, we will begin 2 tournaments. One to crown the very first ever Matt Pro Wrestling Singles Champion. The other to crown the very first ever Matt Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Wins, losses, jockeying for position, it's all going to be very important over these next couple of months. I can already tell you that regardless of what happens at Harvest Moon, Mr. Darius Carter is already locked in to a spot in the singles tournament. And one team that I'm proud to say is already locked in their spot in the tag team title tournament had a very big win in their debut at Bastille Day. Mook and Stock, the Vetrano brothers, defeating South Philly's finest. Mook and Stock, the Vetrano brothers, have earned their spot in the Tag Team Championship Tournament. And at Harvest Moon, we are running it back. SPF versus Vetranos, Part 2, at least in Matt Pro Wrestling, with one caveat. I've already talked to all 4 parties involved, and they've all agreed that if the Vetranos win again at Harvest Moon, then South Philly's finest will remove their names from consideration for this tag team title tournament. SPF loses, they are out of the tournament. SPF wins, they are in the tag team title tournament. Mook and Stock, the Vetrano brothers, they are in either way. They have already earned that spot. South Philly looking to do the same at Harvest Moon. And our last match announcement is in regards to the Singles Championship Tournament. You have seen the guys from We Are One Wrestling compete in the We Are One Showcase at New Dawn. You saw them team up to take on members of the Worldwide Dojo at Bastille Day. And at Harvest Moon, we are going to kind of finish up this little part of the We Are One Wrestling story as it pertains to Matt Pro Wrestling. It will be Daniel Alexander versus Oliver versus Just Saying in a triple threat match. The winner will earn their guaranteed spot in the singles tournament to crown Matt Pro Wrestling's first singles champion. And that's all I got for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to Matt Pro Wrestling on whatever channel or platform you're watching this video on. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, not TikTok because we don't have a TikTok. We got pretty much everything else. And we out. See you at Harvest Moon.